Develop your own compass and trust it. Take risks. Dare to fail. Remember, the first person through the wall always gets hurt. You're going to fall down, but the world doesn't care how many times you fall down as long as it's one fewer than the number of times you get back up.
Fail big. That's right. Fail big. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do.
Do not be afraid to fail, because that oftentimes is the thing that keeps us back, because we think we have to be right. We think we have to be perfect. We think that we can't stumble. And the only way you succeed in life, the only way you learn, is by failing. It's not the failure, it's what you do after you fail. You know, do you let it eat you up? Do you quit? Do you give up? Or do you let it bolster you? Does it serve as the challenge in your mind to do more, to take some risks, to step outside of your comfort zone?
Turn your wounds into wisdom. You will be wounded many times in your life. You'll make mistakes. Some people will call them failures. But I have learned that failure is really God's way of saying, excuse me, you're moving in the wrong direction. It's just an experience.
If you are going to try something hard, if you're putting yourself out there in some way, there are going to be times where you screw up or you don't succeed. Or there are times where you do everything right and you still don't succeed. You'll go through some failures. And I think that the most important thing is to learn from those failures and to have a sense of resilience, be able to examine what is it that I did not succeed at, why didn't I succeed, and what do I need to do better.
Good morning. Life is beautiful. Hello, everybody. Hello, Toshi. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. Good morning. おはようございます。皆さん. And good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Haru-san, how are
Life is
you?
great.
Great.
I'm doing great. I slept for 3 hours, and 3 hours was the best moment of my life. Sleeping and then is having the best time in the bed for 3 hours because life is great. Good morning, Harvard Jones. Good morning, Yumi.
おはようござい
Good
ます。
morning, Mimi Morimura.
Mimi-san is a great, my new friend. She's great. ありがとうございます。Mimi-san, thank you.
Welcome for the 9 a.m. Japan, 5 p.m. online online global project. 2020, life is great. We are here. And don't forget, guys, you're a champion of your life. Be a champion every day. Japan is getting cold. How is going there in San Francisco?
少し寒いですね。Getting cold too. Yeah, Halloween, it's, almost winter. Yes.
Is going to happen any Halloween there?
今年はハロウィンのトリックアトリートはないかな。外にみんなまだ行けないので、ちょっと子供たちかわいそうですね。でも安全第一な、No Halloween. Maybe costume ね。コスチュームパーティーがあるかな。
Yeah, costume party online, something like that. So everybody, how is everybody doing? Please put the message, say hello, good morning. Hello, I'm great. Are you happy today? We're going to talk about that. Do you feel happy? Are you building yourself inside to be happy? Leave the message there. Life is great. And I'm wearing the gold color because life is great.
コメントお願いいたしますね、皆さん。お天気はいかがですか？ね、サンフランシスコもちょっと寒くなってきました。日本も寒いそうですけれど。オーストラリアはどうでしょう、ユミさん？ユミさん。
How are you doing that in Australia, Harvey?
どうでしょう、旦那様？
So today we're going to talk about the topic, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fail. And I'm going to tell you, I'm very, very expert on that. I'm really very expert on that, about failing. Ooh.
失敗を恐れないってことですね。失敗は怖い。
So at the same time that it's about failing, but it's about be different. Don't be afraid to be different because, people who are afraid to fail, they like to go with the group. They go with the group to make sure that they are safe. And some people like to take a risk. And then when they take a risk, they fail. And then they try again and they fail. And then they try again. That's how it is. That's life.
そうね、他の人ね、やってることと一緒にね、一緒にやってね、あまりトライしたくなかったりしますよね。失敗すると怖いから。でもそこで失敗してやっぱりそこから行くことですよね、パウロさん。本当にそうですよね。
18度ね、オーストラリア。
あれ ?18 度 ?18 度。18度って18度日本の18度。アメリカだとオーストラリア、曇りです。
Oh, Mimi is doing Halloween for the kids. Nice to meet you, Mimi. Morimura. Life is great. Life is great.
ミミさんは先生なので、teacher.
Where is she send the message from? Where is she now?
ミミさん、イーストコーストですよね。どちらでしたっけ？もうオンラインでもう皆さん場所がもうわからないんですけれども、アメリカに住んでらっしゃる、長くね、住んでらっしゃって、英語でわからないこととか、いろいろ教えていただいたりとか、こんな風に言うかしらね、なんて。Don't worry って彼女、パウロさんと一緒に、ね、ライブなのでね。もしわからなかったらミミさん、いろいろ、これ日本語で何て言ったらしっくりくるかしらとか、お手伝いしてください。ミミさんも。わら、インターナショナル、オーストラリアとかね、英語でみんなつながってすごいですよね。
That's right.
ミミさん、パウロさん、日本語も上手なんですよ。すっごく日本に27年も住んでいた世界チャンピオンなんです。ミミさん、今、宣伝しちゃった。はい。
ありがとうございます。はい。Let's maybe say Rhode Island. Okay, 3 hours not for New York. Wow. Well, I consider personally like when you for example when you're from Japan and then you go to live abroad, we go to other country, you have culture shock, right? And you go to the country that people hug, you go to the country that people talk in the face straight. So I consider all the people that go out of Japan for the country are winners. They are incredible. They really, they really show that they are not different, not better than anybody in Japan, but different. And they make this kind of, ありがとう。すごい、パウルさん頑張って。ありがとう、ミミ。ありがとう。So they make the difference and they go to the country. I'm sure it happened with Yumi, with Mimi, with you. Like, okay, I'm here. It's not my country. I need to update my life. I had to get used to this country, but I'm gonna win. So I always respect when you go out from your country and then you try something new. That's beautiful. Congratulations to all. 皆さん、本当に強いだと思います。すごい。自分の国じゃないから、すごい本当に。それは自分も分かってるから、ブラジル人だけど、日本に住んでるから、簡単じゃないよね。頑張りましょう。負けない。
負けない。そう、負けない。本当に
So don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid. Let's go. Okay. Rationally, I know that failure is nothing to be ashamed of. It's an inevitable part of life and even a necessary step towards success and innovation. Note our success and innovation. Irrationally, I still fear failure. And I know I'm not alone, I still have fear, for failure, but what can I do? I need to keep going. Okay, let's get with Nia. Go.
はい。失敗は恥でないと言っても、誰でも失敗を恐れています。あなただけではありません。でもそれは人生の必然的な部分であり、成功と革新に向けた必要なステップということを理解し、進んでいきましょう。ね、失敗は、本当に、みんな怖いですけど、でも負けちゃいけない。ね、みんなそうですけれどね、本当にそういうステップということで進んでいきましょうね。
例えば日本の場合はさ、そういう失敗することは結構ストレスになっちゃうね。なんかさ、みんなの、失敗したよみたいね。時々もし会社だからもうクビですよね。
クビですよ。そうね、日本は失敗が許されない厳しい国かもしれないですけど、失敗からね、学ぶこといっぱいあるけれども、やっぱりそうね、会社とかで失敗したら恥ずかしいとか、ね、他の人になんか言われちゃうなとか、なんか一回失敗したらもうダメって、なんかそういうふうにね、なりやすいですもんね。アメリカだと、なんか失敗しても次頑張ったら、ね。
でもアメリカでも同じよね。時々会社のプレッシャーもあるね。世界中多分そういうプレッシャーあるけど、問題はどうするか、自分で何するか、それ一番大事。The question is that you have a pressure. Sometimes people are afraid to fail because, because of the work or even relationship. For everything, we are human beings. We're going to make mistakes. Question is, are you going to try again, right? Are you going to do it again? So, think about it. For example, if Bill Gates did not fail many times, like he did many times, he's freaking rich right now, billionaire. Bill Gates, if he failed and then he just gave up, we're not going to have Windows right now, right? If Zuckerberg, that failed many times, that didn't have money and failed, but still try again and try again. If he failed and then he gave up, we're not going to have Facebook. And go for many things. Like, for example, okay, the light, I don't know if you guys know, the light that you have right now, who invented the light? It was Thomas Edison, right? The inventor of light, the lamp, the fluorescent light, was Thomas Edison. He tried like 1,000 times. And I think I read about that. He tried like 1,000 times, and then 1,001 time, he finally discovered and got the light. So
1000回トーマス・エジソンと1000回電気の発明1001回目で成功したので、電気なかったですね。本当にパウロさん、そんなね、本当ですよね。失敗を重ねて、ね。
We just have to say thank you to them that they didn't give up. They failed and then try again. They fail and they try again. And then that because of they try again, we have iPhone, we have computer, we have the light, we have all these good things. Japan, we have the Shinkansen. To make the Shinkansen in Japan, I believe they make a lot of fail, they make a lot of mistakes, but they try again and finally you have this fast train. So that's just the way it is. Okay. Okay, there's some proven strategies to help you overcome your fear of failure. Okay?
はい。失敗の恐れを克服するのに役立つ証明された戦略。どんな戦略がありますでしょうか？はい。
Let's go. First one, number one. Face it. Just face it. Oh my God, I made a mistake. Oh my God, I failed. I believe so much. I worked so hard and I failed. Oh no, face it. Fear of rejection, failure can still keep us from fully embracing or even creating opportunities at work or in our personal lives. That's how it is. Moment.
はい。
Here.
直面しろという感じですけれども、現実を見よ。拒絶や失敗の悪い、失敗の思いを持ち続けることは、私たちが仕事や生活のための新しいチャンスを受け入れたり、考え出したりすることを妨げてしまうかもしれません。現実を見ていきましょう。ね、チャンスを失わないように、現実に向かって負けない。チャンスを失わないでください。
It's everything is like same for the personal life. Like for example, you have a relationship and then you did something bad and then unfortunately you guys got divorced or whatever it is. Okay, my God, nothing happened in my life, nothing is good, nothing is working. No, I made a mistake or he or she made a mistake, it didn't work, we failed or I failed. So I'm going to try again because I want to be happy. And because we have a fear of rejection for many things in our lives, that stop us to get to the next level. You fail on that and you should try again because maybe the next opportunity is going to open a lot of doors. You need to believe on that. You need to really, yeah.
離婚とかしてしまったらね、なんかもういいって思いがちですけどね。でもそれ失敗というか、ね、なんかもう離婚しちゃったからってこうね、もう次はいいわっていうね、ことがあるかもしれないですけど、でも次もっとね、すごい素敵な、もっといい結婚生活ができるかもしれないって。ね、できますよね、きっとね。
Yeah, because listen, that's the only way to learn. The only way to learn is by fail. That's the only way. When everything is working, when everything is getting with results, you don't learn anything.
習えないですもんね。何でもうまくいっちゃったらね。やっぱり習うところがチャレンジだし、習うところが人生のね、やっぱり生きてる回というか、大変かもしれないけど、本当にそうですよね。
So, question is, the point you have to understand, it's not that you learn from the fail, but you learn from the fail, and then because of that, you're going to check what did you learn, okay? What do you learn from the fail, from the mistake, from the problem? And then you check and then you realize what happened. And then after that, you use for the next time. So you learn from the fail to make better next time, just like that.
本当に失敗から学ぶべきですよね。本当に次にいい風にね、変えるためにね。はい。恐れないでいきましょう、皆さん。Don't be afraid.
Externalize it.
はい。客観化せよ。客観視するっていう感じですね。はい。外から見て。
First time that I heard that. 客観。First time that I heard that.
そう、しっくりくる言葉をね、ちょっと探してたんですけれどもね。はい。
Externalize it. Sometimes overcome fear is a losing battle. No matter how much we try to face it, or we are way out of, our way out of it, the voice of doubt and negativity won't go away. It's going to be always in the head. Oh, maybe I should do. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, I'm a failure. The second strategy is less about getting rid of fear and more about learning to live with. Learning to live with the fear. Oh, that's good. That's good.
私たちがどれだけ恐怖や疑いの気持ちから抜け出そうとしても、克服するために立ち向かおうとしても、疑いの気持ちと否定の声は消えず、難しいことかもしれません。2番目の戦略としては、恐怖を取り除くことではなく、恐怖や不安を客観的に捉えて前向きに進んでいく。あ、こういうことね、こういうことあるよねって自分のことにこうね、中に出すぎずに、もうそういうことあるっていうことで進んでいく。そういう感じです。客観的に考える。そういうことあるけれども、でも違う方にちょっと考えてフォーカスしよう。で、そういうことを客観視する。はい。
そう。Oh, Stephanie, my God, long time I don't hear from you, my darling. How are you doing? Happy Thursday, friend.
Yes.
Stephanie, are you happy today, Stephanie? Are you happy today?
Oh, she's beautiful. She's a great coach. Yes.
So, yeah, give us a... Yeah, she's gonna answer right now. It's very nice to have you. Ooh, there she goes.
Oh, we
love you too, my darling. Life is so amazing. It's so amazing. I'm always happy.
The word. 本当にね。
That's great. That's why we're talking right now. And we talk about the last topic was about just be happy, right? You be happy now, and you talk about failure now. Yes, the reason why people overcome the failure or the reason that they try again is because they already build with themselves this happiness. Like the only thing important in my life is to be happy, is to feel good. So you fail, you made a mistake. And you say, it's okay. It's going to be better. It's okay. It's going to be, next time I'm going to do better. Yeah. Yeah. So we're breathing. We are happy. Life is, yeah, that's right. It's a gift. It's a gift. 100%. 100%. You are feeling, you are, you are you have the gratitude feeling like, my God, I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank you so much. I'm alive. And I'm going to keep going forward. So guys, see the training, the everyday topic that we're talking about, everything is connected, If you're happy, if you have your goal, if you have a discipline, if you are consistent, if you're not afraid to fail, you just going to be like, it's one thing connected to another. Just have to feel that. Come on, let's go. Okay, number 3, ignore it. In Japanese is
無視。ごめんなさい。無視しろ。無視。
無視するね。無視する。The first 2 strategies for overcoming fear, face it and externalize it, involve ways to change how we think about and react to our anxieties and self-doubt, okay? But sometimes the best thing you can do is just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let go of worry about what people will think, or your own expectations, or even thinking about the outcome at all. And just focus on doing one thing. Just focus on doing one thing. Just like that. And just ignore. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go.
はい。恐怖を克服するための最初の2つの戦略である、現実を見よと、客観視せよ。 には不安や自己不信に対する考え方や反応を変える方法が含まれていました。しかし、時にはそれを無視することが最善の方法だったりします。人々がどう思うか、自身の期待について心配することをやめて、あるいは結果がどうなるかと考えることさえもやめて、ただ一つのことをすることに集中してみてください。一つのことに集中する。いろんなこと無視して。
一つのことを集中して、一つのことを集中して。I used to be very judgment about my mistakes and also afraid or fear of what people think, what people gonna think about me, you know, for a long time. And then finally realized that, what can I do? I'm a human being. I know I'm gonna make other mistakes, you know, I'm gonna try something, I'm gonna fail, but I need to try again. And then right now, what's happened with me is the reaction. You know, I fail, and then I'm like, okay, was bad, was really bad. Okay, so it takes maybe one day, and the next day I'm like, okay, let's do again. Let's do again. Because I want to keep growing up. I want to keep learning about, you know, from the fail to get better because that's my mission. So yeah, you have just to ignore.
ね、うん、本当に失
Let
敗
it
する。
go.
本当にその気持ちがね、結構辛いですけどね。あと、例えば人に迷惑がかかってしまったとか、一生懸命やったけれども、結果的にもしかしたらいろんな方に迷惑がかかってしまったとか、そういうこともあるかもしれない。で、そのことを無視するんではなく、そのことはきちんと、ね、本当に、ね、謝るというか、本当にそこのところはきちんとしなくてはいけないとは思うんですけれども、でも、ね、そこにずっと人が何て言ってるからとか、ね、そういうのってすごく一番気になることですよね。じゃあ、それをどうかっていうところで、次にまた進んでいく。本当それって重要ですよね。失敗は本当に人間だから、失敗することかもしれないですけど、もうそれをきちんと、していくっていうこともありますけれども、でもそれには自分がやっぱり強い気持ちを持ってね、ぐずぐず、うじうじした、もう失敗しちゃったからもうダメって。そうじゃなくて、どうにかしないとね、ダメですよね。
どうにかしないと。
どうにかしないと。
続かないから。私たちまだ生きてるから、だからね、失敗しても、もう一回。I give myself the permission to try again, you know, to understand that I failed because I was not ready for that moment. I was not ready for the thing that I start to build, or I was not ready for the relationship, you know. I was not ready for that friendship. I was not ready for that company to work there. Yeah, just like that. You need to understand that you have to keep working hard, you know, giving yourself the chance, trying again and again. Well, basically, when I do the 9 a.m. here, you know, sometimes I get like from Teramatsu sensei or from Angela or for other friends, Paulo, you look tired, your face is tired. Are you all right? And I have to say, yes, guys, I'm all right. I'm doing great. It's just because I sleep sometimes 2 hours, I sleep 3 hours, 4 hours, and my face just showed that. But I'm doing that because I'm doing my project, I'm doing my business, I'm investing on things. I believe that, you know, I'm going to be successful. And because sometimes I fail in something and I have now to try to organize the documents for the process or like that. Yeah. Sometimes you have to work hard. Sometimes you have no choice. You need to sleep 3-4 hours, but that's the process. That's the process, you know? Instead to just, okay, I fell and I don't talk to anybody. I don't care. And they sleep 8 hours or I keep sleeping for 1 week or something like that. No. Yeah, sorry. You're going to have my face, a sleeping face, but that doesn't mean that I'm not okay. I'm great. It's just because I'm working hard and I'm very excited because life is great. Yep. ですよね。もう2時間、3時間寝ても大丈夫。顔だけちょっと疲れる見えるけど、でも大丈夫です。私は強い。何でもできる。絶対負けない。
気合の入れ方がね、やっぱり変わってきますね。気持ちのこの気合、イエスっていうね。本当にそこで、ね、本当に3時間、 マムさんは3時間しか寝てないかもなって計算して、昨日これ、インフォメーションいただいて、すごい、でも、ね、本当にこのやるって決めたことを、本当にそれをやり続ける。ね、本当にこの1週間、10日、今もうずっとやってきて、毎日毎日いろんなね、本当に一つずつの素晴らしいね、マインドセット、これが全部本当につながってるなって、本当に感謝してます。本当に思ってます。
ね。
皆さ
But
んも
the good thing is that, the good thing is that we are here, people are watching, and I'm sure guys leave a comment, put your, you can say like, I'm trying again too. I fail, but I will do again. Just leave a comment, write down something, okay? It's important if you are watching to write down because this is good for you to externalize, okay? To say like, yes, I fail, but I'm gonna do again. It's very important, huh? ね。そうですね。もうみんなちゃんとね。
気持ちを出す。ね。書くってすごくね、重要なのでね。それもみんなに発表するってすごいですよね、コメントで。たまにコメント恥ずかしいとかね、言う方いますけど、でも、せっかくライブ、ね、私たち皆さんの顔は見れないんですけれど、ね、そのコメントでなんかハートが来たり、私もそう思いますとか、いや、今、パウロさんとトシさん、こんなこと言ってましたって、ね、コメントしていただけると、後から見た方も、あ、こんなコメントして何の話をしてたんだろうって、多分、そこにね、そのコメントのところをちょっと見て、ああ、じゃあ初めから見よう。そしたらまたいいことがいっぱい広がってきますのでね、みんなの力でね、エンゲージしていきましょう。皆さん応援してください。
One of the reasons that we do in the morning, I mean, you keep constant at the same time that you share, like proven strategy, you share research, everything is that we're saying there, we're saying here comes from real research or real people that live the situation, and people have that example, for that build this kind of, way to think or this kind of message, this kind of information. And at the same time that we share that, we are learning to ourselves. So I felt that, at the same time that sharing, I read and I learn and I understand and say like, oh, that's right. なるほどね。なるほどね。So you teach, you share, and you learn at the same time. It's wonderful. Wonderful. I love that. ですよね、と思わない？トシさん。
本当ですよね。本当にもう朝起きて、じゃあ明日ね、パウロさんは夜ですから、私朝起きると、じゃあ今日の午後の、ね、5時からの、どんな話、どういうふうにお話できるかしらって、なるべくね、単語、大体アメリカに長いと、カタカナ英語になってしまって、イングリッシュジャパニーズみたいなね、カタカナで、でもこれを日本語でしっくりくる言葉ってなんだろうとか、すごくこの毎日、本当にこの、そんなことを、自分の時間を、本当に1時間、毎朝、これができるのも自分にとってもすごく、本当にやることたくさんあって仕事もしながら、ね、でも、その時間がすごく自分のための時間、それで、本当に皆さんとつながれるっていうパッションがね、本当に、感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。本当に自分のためでもあり、皆さんともつながれて、これでまたいろんな方が、ね、いろんな、パワーをね、こう波動が大きく、素晴らしいパワーで世界がつながったらいいなって思います。皆さんはいかがですか？どうでしょうねえ。
Leave the message, leave the message.
はい。
If you
メッ
don't
セージを
ask,
お願いいたします。
if you don't ask, then you already know the answer. It's no. You have to understand. 寺松先生、おはようございます。
寺松先生、おはようございます。はい。ああ、ミミさん、トッシーとつながる仕込み、トッシー。That's cute, huh? トッシー。ミミさん、ありがとうございます。ユミさんもありがとうございます。
そう思います。
そう思います。
That's why that's what Stephanie said, till you're breathing, you're happy. Life is a gift. Yeah. So it's very exciting that every day you learn something, every day you try something, every day you fail. It doesn't work the way you want. You work so hard and doesn't work. 大丈夫。続ける。Okay, let's try again. Let's do one more time. That's how it is.
本当に、本当ですよね。うん、
Right there.
本当に。
Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid to not not to try. Be afraid to not to try. Yep.
失敗することを恐れないで、be, not to try. try
Afraid.
しないことの方が、こう、トライしない方がダメねっていうことね。はい。Don't be afraid to fail.
こちらもすぐ。
はい。こちらはもうすぐベッドタイムです。3時間では無理。3時間もう睡眠時間3時間で、はい。ミミさんの時間もうすぐ夜なのでね、スリープタイム、ベッドタイム。ね、3時間、このパワー、すごいですよね。
でも、3時間普通良くないよ、本当は。ね。でも、時々もう、それも良くないよ。それは分かってる。でも、時々もうやらないとダメなので、頑張ります。It's a thing, you know that is not healthy, but sometimes you have no choice and you need to, that's what calls maybe a strong mind or consistency. You feel like, okay, listen, you have a choice. You sleep 4, 5, 6 hours and you don't finish this and you'll be in trouble for the next event or something, or you do it and then next, maybe tomorrow, you're going to sleep 5 hours or 6 hours. I try to compensate, but when I have to do it and I don't have enough time to sleep, I just do it. Just do it.
やっぱりやるって決めた、ことにね、やっぱりそれ終わらせないとなんとなく気持ち悪いですもんね。今やるっていうね、行動力が特にパウロさんもね、ありますよ。私も結構もう今日やるってリストしたことは今日やらないともう眠れないタイプ。今やらないと。今調べないとっていうね。でも、それで睡眠が、減ってしまうこともありますけれど、でも、ね、すごくやりがいがあって、朝起きるともうリフレッシュ。なんかすごく深く寝ているから、睡眠が深く。Good sleep. ね
Yeah, maybe you're right. That's the balance you need to keep. Yeah, that's right. 100%, 100%. I'm not afraid to fail, I'm afraid to not to try. Not to try. やればよかった。もう一回やればよかった。That's the bad feeling.
もうね、失敗をするって、そっちをする方がね、何もトライしない方が、後から後悔。あの時こうしとけばよかったとか、ね、本当にそう思いますもんね。特にチャンスが来た時、あの時みんなやらなかった時にやってた人すごいそういうこともありますもんね。チャンスとかね、本当にそういうことは、本当に後で、失敗を恐れて、ね、失敗してなかったかもしれないね。失敗しないと思ってやるしかない。
So. The thing is that a lot of them, again, I'm going to say a lot of them, be afraid not to try. I like that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, that's the thing. Be afraid not to try. All of these guys that you know, Warren Buffett, Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates, and I forgot about the guy from Mac. What's his name? Mac
Apple.
Computer. Yeah, the Apple, Do you guys remember the guy who invented the Apple? How's his name? My God, the name is gone. No, not Bill Gates. The Apple computer. Goodness.
Apple computer. Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Yeah, Steve Jobs. Think about what Steve Jobs did with the iPhone, with the iPad, right? The computers and everything. He failed many times. Yeah, Mimi, Steve Jobs, thank you. It was in the head somewhere. He fell many times, and yeah, Harvey, thank you so much. And finally, he did. Look at how fun is that. He in his head he had this dream, and he built this feeling like I need to do that for the humanity, for the human beings, for them to have more, accessibility or facility for the things. And because of that, he didn't take care of himself. He didn't eat well. He was not really good with the relationship. So in one side, he helped the whole world with his way to think. The other side, he was dying because he did not organize his life. That's why he died in the way that he died. So um, there's a balance that you have to think all the time. I need to do that 100%. I need to get myself to the next level because my family needs me, my children needs me. I need to provide to them. I know my community or even the world need my contribution. But at the same time, if you don't take care of yourself, this whole dream is gonna go in this way. You did your thing, but you lost the main important thing, that's your life. Okay? Of course, there's a martyr. He gave like a contribution, but he was not take care of himself. So I'm sure that in his final like times, he was just like said like I should have take care of my health. I should be more with my family, or something like that. So guys, always try to find a balance. And in my case, it's the same thing. Today I sleep 3 hours, but I'm gonna try tomorrow to sleep 5, 6. Next day 7. To have the balance, to keep going, to keep coming here and giving the message and then sharing the moments. So it's important to have the balance. And about don't be afraid, yes, it's the rule. The only way for you to grow up, to go to next level, it's to fail. So don't be afraid of that.
次に行くためには失敗がね、待ってるかもしれないですけれども、それはルールなので、ね、失敗を恐れずに行きましょう。トライしない方が、後から後悔が待ってます。ね。
Don't be afraid to be different.
みんなと違って大丈夫。本当に怖がらないで、ね、行きましょう。本当にね、
because because in the end, that's one thing. We are different. Tosh is Tosh, Paul is Paul, Mimi is Mimi, Yomi Yom, Harvey is Harvey. We are different. We are unique. We are special. We have greatness within us. So we are different. I don't understand why people try to be same to others, because we are not. We have different thinking.
本当にそうね。みんな違いますもんね、パオロさん。みんないいところいっぱい持ってて、ね、それがユニークでね、いいところですもんね。
そう。
ユニークでね。
And everybody have some talent, that should really work on your talent to give the contribution, sometimes just for your family or just for your friends or your community or people that live close to you, and maybe your city and maybe the state and maybe to your country and then to all over the world. I built the Happy Dance Sport system to give my contribution all over the world. I work in more than 20 countries because it's exciting to go there, like going to Russia or Indonesia or Taiwan or Philippines, and you don't speak the language, and then it's like, oh, China, Korea, and it's just like Indonesia. You just feel like, oh, it's a challenge, and you're very grateful that you are there, sharing your energy, sharing your knowledge, learning from them, giving the love, it's and you're totally different. They look to you like an alien, it's different culture, different language, even different color, and in the end, when you are very well accepted, in the end, when you see that your job is done, that they understand your message, you like, wow, 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 wow. So yeah, we are original. What I say, what I teach is different than what Toshi think in some way, Harvey or Yumi or Teramatsu, you know, Mimi, everybody, you know, because that's it. We are different. Stephanie, you know, but doesn't that mean that we are better than others? No, we are just different. We are original. So make mistakes, learn from that, try again, make mistake again, and try again, because that calls life. It's failing, you know, it's try again. That calls life. Life, it's not everything is good, everything is nice, I'm so rich, everything's in balance, I'm so healthy, and no, no, no. It's a failing moment, it's a failing system, you have to understand that. The only thing that you have to do is like, I'm not gonna be afraid to fail. So please write down right now, send to us right now, I'm not gonna be afraid to fail. Could you write down there? I'm waiting, okay? 10 seconds for you to write down.
書いて
Please
くだ
write
さい。
down. I'm not gonna be afraid to fail. 書いてください。どうぞ待ってます。10、
ね、
9、8、
でも、
7、
10秒で
そう、6、
みんな頑張って
5、4、3、
頑張って頑張って。
2、1です。
イエーイ寺松先生、ビジョンを、具現化するために怖がらず前進。現実的にするために怖がらず前進。素晴らしい。前進する。怖がらずに前進する。はい。寺松先生、10秒間に合いましたね。
You need to understand one thing is important, you know, to just, you know, just say what you feel, just express, just put down and say like, that's what I feel. I'm not perfect, you know, I'm gonna make mistakes. Just write down whatever you want in the write down. And if you don't want to write down, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. No pressure here. I'm not going to be afraid to fail. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, Mimi. Oh, sorry, Yumi. Well done.
ねえ、本当に。やったー寺松先生、やったー本当にね、みんな本当にタレント性がいっぱいあるので、ね、みんなそれぞれがいろんなタレントをこう出し合って、タレント性、持っているものを出し合って、ね、貢献していけたらいいですよね、世界に。本当にそう思います。
Okay, so guys, don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to be different. If you don't ask, you already know the answer is going to be no. So ask all the time. Ask for the solutions. Ask for the way to do it. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. Be afraid not to try. So try, relationship-wise, business, for yourself, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just don't be afraid. Be consistent. The only way to grow up, to go to next level, is to fail. So good luck to all. Good luck to all. And always thankful that you guys are participating, that you guys are coming. That's very good. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Every day, 9 a.m., Monday to Friday, 9 a.m., San Francisco time, 5 p.m., Japan time, 9 a.m. We are very grateful for everything, Toshi, right?
本当に感謝、もう本当に感謝してます。本当に感謝してます。本当にありがたいですね。この貢献する気持ちってすごく、自分の気持ちですね。素晴らしく。
そう。本当に心からありがとう。感謝します。本当に。皆さん負けないでお願いします。ね。気にしない。間違えたらもう一回。失敗したらもう一回。無視して。いや、もう一回やる。負けない。It's very important to have this feeling, okay?
はい。
So
また頑
think
張りま
gold,
しょう
think
ね。
gold, think happiness, think happiness. Okay, thank you so much. Right now, in 10 minutes, I'm going to the TV. I think people know that I'm working the TV. I'm going to the TV. I have a training for the Gaino Gym for the celebrity there, trying to make the person move. Oh my God, it's a challenge. The person cannot do so many things,
テレビの
and I'm trying to change that. So
みんな
yep,
頑張って
yep.
すごいテレビの、テレビを見せてくださるそうです。皆さん。わー
頑張りましょう。
お。楽しみ。はい。頑張りましょう。
So everybody, good luck for you. Have a wonderful day. Okay, don't be afraid to fail. And life is beautiful. Life is wonderful. Enjoy every moment. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toshi. Let's keep going. Today it's Friday. Today's Friday. Here is Friday. You still on Thursday, right?
Yes. なので、日本の時間で金曜日までなので、今度は月曜日の朝に皆さんお会いしましょう。マンデーモーニング。はい。寺松先生、テレビ楽しみにしています。本当です。私もアメリカから楽しみにしています。
明日の土曜日、
明日
の土曜日テレビ出ますからね。Yeah, I'll be in TV tomorrow. 土曜日。
明日本当ですか？何時ですか？パウロさん。
7 o'clock Japan time. 7 o'clock. It's a crazy time for you. It's always the gold time. It's Saturday gold time 7 o'clock. But I think it's like 3 o'clock for you in the morning. Ooh.
じゃあまたマイベストフレンドに頼んでテレビつけていただきます。すごい楽しみですね、皆さん。オーストラリアからまた一緒に見ましょうか、みんなで。はい。頑張って、パウロさんも。
ありがとう。
体気をつ
けて。Okay, so
気をつけます。
気をつけます。大丈夫です。それやってから、こっち書いて寝ますから、大丈夫です。Okay, everybody, so thank you so much. Thank you. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Japan, 5 p.m. San Francisco. Thank you. Be strong, be happy, don't be afraid to fail, be consistent, have self-discipline, believe on yourself, love yourself, spread love, and enjoy life because life, it's a beautiful journey. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Toshi. Let's keep going forward, okay?
頑張っていきましょう、皆さん。それでは、Have a great night. Have a good day.
Thank you.
日本時間7時、パウロさんがテレビで出ます。
はい。ありがとう。じゃあ、バイバイ。
はい、Thank you.
Develop your own compass and trust it. Take risks. Dare to fail. Remember, the first person through the wall always gets hurt. You're going to fall down, but the world doesn't care how many times you fall down as long as it's one fewer than the number of times you get back up.
Fail big. That's right. Fail big. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test, was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do.
Do not be afraid to fail, because that oftentimes is the thing that keeps us back, because we think we have to be right. We think we have to be perfect. We think that we can't stumble. And the only way you succeed in life, the only way you learn, is by failing. It's not the failure, it's what you do after you fail. You know, do you let it eat you up? Do you quit? Do you give up? Or do you let it bolster you? Does it serve as the challenge in your mind to do more, to take some risks, to step outside of your comfort zone?
Turn your wounds into wisdom. You will be wounded many times in your life. You'll make mistakes. Some people will call them failures. But I have learned that failure is really God's way of saying, excuse me, you're moving in the wrong direction. It's just an experience.
If you are going to try something hard, if you're putting yourself out there in some way, there are going to be times where you screw up or you don't succeed. Or there are times where you do everything right and you still don't succeed. You'll go through some failures. And I think that the most important thing is to learn from those failures and to have a sense of resilience, be able to examine what is it that I did not succeed at, why didn't I succeed, and what do I need to do better.